there before. Let's see, what else has happened in the last month? Well, Karen, some of you probably know, I may have made a video after that. She was out walking with Halgrim, and he bolted to try to go to the lake, and she didn't notice it in time and didn't let go of the leash in time, and as a consequence was pulled over and fell on her face and broke her nose. And I took her right away to a nose, throat, and ear doctor, and he wound up having to set her nose a couple days later, or a few days later. And it turned out fine. It's straight and it doesn't have any bulges or lumps or anything like she was worried about. And it's healed. It still hurts a little bit, I guess, she said. That's been over a month. It's been about 6 weeks ago, I think. And anyway, she's recovered completely from that. Then as soon as she was getting a little bit better with that, she had actually planned on having an operation for varicose veins, but unexpectedly got a case of phlebitis, or a vein inflammation in her leg. It was so bad that that they were considering taking her into the hospital, in fact. But with antibiotics and lots of walking, it was important that she walked, because it's caused by a blood clot. And anyway, she walked and walked with Halgrim probably 5-10 kilometers a day, and within 2 weeks, or maybe 3 weeks, the inflammation was gone. So at the moment, we're both as healthy as you can expect from a bunch of old iron. The weather in general has been like it is today now, the last couple of weeks anyway. We had a wonderful September, and beginning of October was just gorgeous. We had temperatures up to 20, 22 degrees, and in general, very nice sunny weather. We got all the leaves raked up and the garden all taken care of, and the dogs had a good time playing out in the backyard and all that, so that was good. Then all of a sudden, I don't know what it was. I guess it was mid-October. No, it was earlier than that. It was, I guess, about the second week of October. The weather turned cool and rainy, and I'm going to have to stop this. I see. I didn't realize that. Oh, I have a problem with my camera here. Okay, I checked the video quickly, and it seemed fine, so I'm not going to worry about it. Anyway, I turned the fill light off because it's going to probably use my battery pretty seriously. Yeah, I'm at 40% now. Okay, well, that's all right. We're going up a little bit in elevation here, about 30 meters. And the clouds have lowered down now so that it's like fog and ground haze or fog or whatever it's called. So here we are. They're doing some work here. They're going to make the place bigger, I guess, or something. I don't know. That's the Einlass. Oh my goodness! Oh, wow! Good that I didn't wait any longer. They're only staying open today till 3:30. Normally they're open till 5. Huh. Oh, I see. They're putting in fiber optic cables for internet to the garbage dump. Hey man, This is Germany. Germany, yeah, never mind. Okay, I have my bright orange vest here that I'm going to put on because that's a requirement for walking around the garbage dump. We're waiting here at the moment because the scale is in front of us and the traffic is arranged so that it alternates. A car or truck going in waits for a car to come out, and the car coming out would wait. The next car would wait for the car coming in to go through, and so on. So sometimes it takes quite a long time because if it's a big truck, for instance, as it was just now, or as is just now, it takes them a while to get cleared and pay or whatever they have to do. So we sit here and wait in the meantime, but that's okay. It's just part of life. Here's the truck going out. It's a big. Oh yeah, he's probably full of waste paper because the paper gets sold, of course, and so they let. So big trucks come to pick up the paper, which is compressed to some extent. So now it's our turn. We'll get on the scale and then put on my bright orange vest here. car is so filthy dirty from driving on back roads to take the dogs out that I am going to have it washed. And the little Volkswagen Polo or whatever it is behind us doesn't think that 100 kilometers per hour is fast enough on this nice road here. Well, if he can pass me, that's fine with me. I don't feel like going any faster than that. I was talking to I go to physical therapy on Monday evening. Use the machines and work out there a little bit try to strengthen my legs as much as possible. And I was talking to Nico, who's the physical therapist. He's a car buff. And he just had an interesting experience. He has I don't know what model it is. It's a big, fancy. It's probably the biggest, fanciest BMW there is. It has I think it's a V8, and looks like a spaceship. And he went to the BMW, or he was at the BMW dealer, and the guy said, "Oh, I want to show you your car, the same car you have, except electric, 100% electric, no gasoline, no diesel or anything, but a purely electric model." I think his car cost 120,000 euros or something like that, and this electric car that's supposed to be the same as his cost 150,000. And he said it was fabulous. It was just amazing. It was really like getting into a spaceship. He said it was just beautiful inside. They had really given a lot of thought to all of the electronic gadgets and everything, and big screen, and just he said it was really pretty impressive. And so he took the guy gave him the keys or whatever I don't know what you need to drive it, but anyway, let him take it out. And so he noticed when he took it out of the lot there that it said the distance, it had listed the distance it could cover was 620 kilometers, and he thought, wow, that's really good. So he drove about 20 kilometers. He said the car has, 650 horsepower or something, electric motor. And he said he pushed it down a couple of times and was really astonished at the torque and how fast it was and everything. And he came back to the dealer and it said that he could now go 150 kilometers after having gone about 20 kilometers. So he said he didn't think that was going to serve his purpose very well, because he drives from Alsfeld to Hungary at least once every 2 or 3 months, because his wife is Hungarian. She goes back to visit her family there, and they like to go there to celebrate. And so he said he didn't think that it was going to be, that would be adequate for him. He wasn't really interested in it anyway. He's not the kind of person who would buy an electric car. I really wonder if it won't be so that in 20 years or so, people are going to say, "Can you remember back then when we were driving those little battery-operated cars. I don't think there's a great deal of future in it myself, but who knows? If the politicians push people into it so they have no choice, then that's the way it is. So I just attached my battery pack to my cell phone here, so I should not run out of energy. It's down to 19%. Going to the car wash. Oh, I love that song from Bender from Futurama. I'm rather a fan of Bender's anyway. So, going to the car wash, here we are. I played that song one time when we were going through the car wash here, and YouTube red flagged me, so to speak. I wasn't supposed to use the song from Futurama. So I always give this guy a good tip, and he does a good job on my car. Oh, I had a thing. Too bad. I had a thing to. I guess Karen took it out of the car. Oh. I had a, whatever it's called, a tab where he stamps it, and when you get 10 stamps on it, then you can go through free ones. But let's see if it's maybe down here. No. Huh. Too bad. I guess it's gone. We just cleaned out the car, and I suppose Karen cleaned it out, threw it away. So this is going to cost 10 euros. But I'm going to give him 12. 5, 10, and then I need a 2, which I think is in here, huh? Nope. Well, I have one in my wallet here. Let me see. Yeah, there we are. Whoops. That's not really so good, is it? There you go. So he's gonna take off my antenna for me. I have one of those stub antennas in the back of this Mercedes, and it could get broken off, I guess, or damaged or bent or something, so he'll unscrew it for me. been working almost 5 minutes with the pressure cleaner first because the car is so filthy dirty. That's why I give him a tip, basically. It's a pain in the neck for him to have to spend all that time doing it, but that's what you come to the car wash for, isn't it? Well, these brushes are some kind of textile. I got out the other day and felt them. They feel kind of like velvet. They're real soft and actually very lightweight. I'm surprised they do as good a job of cleaning the surface as they do, but they do a good job. It's really not legal to wash your own car on the street in Germany because of the water and stuff you put in. All the water here from this car wash is all reconditioned and reused, and all of the soap and whatever wax that they spray on and everything is then removed from the water before it's recycled. But I know my neighbors, I've seen my neighbors wash their car, and I don't think anybody really monitors that. I've never heard of anybody getting a fine for washing their car. But it's a good idea, I think, if it's so let's see, it is just now 3 o'clock. I think I may stop at Subway and get myself a sandwich. Nice older C180 Mercedes in front of us, supercharged. Says compressor, it says on it. They don't do that anymore. I don't think. I haven't seen. Well, I guess AMD has a supercharged V8 yet, but at the time, turbochargers had the disadvantage that you had a little low-end torque. The new models today, like my C300 with almost 300 horsepower, has plenty of low-end torque. I can spin the tires at 2,000 RPM easily. Yeah. Just a quick stop here at Subway.